flogging.
I'm
just saying.
Oh, right, you told me that. So a tiefling beggar comes shambling up the gangplank.
My face is.
Hi, ho there. We have no coin for you. Be gone, be gone.
You were supposed to set applicants up here, not just anybody off the dock.
I don't know. He had the paper like everybody else.
Twice a flogging.
Good sir, how may I help you? Are you looking for a position?
Do you want me to scatter this
marketable
rabble?
skills?
I cannot be of help.
Your dress is lacking.
There are my own reasons.
Does it have to do with poverty? Or perhaps some leprosy?
No.
Do you think he's going to bring scurvy aboard this ship?
Is he injured?
There is this half of my face is bandaged right
Yeah, which is why I asked, are you injured?
Oh, you said, is he? That's why.
Well, yes, and then you said something, so then I said...
Oh, yeah.
Sir, if you're...
He looks injured.
If you're in need of medical assistance, I have some skill as a healer. But let me first get done with the people applying for the position, and...
I want to apply. I believe I can protect you well.
All right.
He can't protect himself very well. He's that beat up.
Is it kind of like,
Sure.
do I see upon closer inspection that he has weaponry, or that he walks like kind of warrior-like?
what's your perception?
Is that your passive wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 9.
Mine's a 17.
Well, I have insight on whether or not someone is actually lying to me. So I could that would probably be better for me to do.
Yeah.
It's like is he lying to me, or do I actually think he has
Your
skills?
insight.
Is he more than meets
+3.
the eye, like Transformers?
Make an insight check.
I'm going to take my 10 that I had earlier today and use it, so I have a 13. Oh, that's a terrible use of it.
Did you use my d20?
Do I have...
Yeah, I did.
Is that an opposed roller?
Only if you're trying to trick him and make him think you're useless.
No, I don't want to. I don't want him to think I am. It's just, I'm trying to get through the city, so I'm trying to trick the guards.
Yeah, if you actually have skill, I'm trying to see if you're lying
Yes,
to me.
if you're and noticing things, you actually see 2 daggers strapped to my wrists.
Oh, okay.
Well, he doesn't actually notice them.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
yeah, his perception sucks. But
Roll perception.
it's a 9.
what is your deception?
What's that under?
It's a skill.
Charisma.
Oh, there, 11.
Okay. So Mark, you notice that he is armed.
2 of them.
Total in fact.
Actually, if he's paying close
He
attention,
seems
he
very-
can see a lot more weapons on me.
So to you, he seems very confident for a beggar.
Okay.
His demeanor does not fit his appearance.
All right. Well, how about this? I'll give you a chance, and then we'll see how it goes on this journey.
All right.
If you don't pull your own weight, I'll
You
have
walk the rest of the way.
I'll have to charge you for the trip rather than
Pay you.
paying you, and I'll leave you at the next spot.
All right. So I want to reveal to you, Nate.
Okay.
And you guys, you're just gonna have to not metagame. So this ship is carrying 10 sealed crates. They're magically sealed and warded. So if they're tampered with, someone's gonna know. And they're owned by the crime lord Omnifus, the orphan maker.
Is he a warforged that makes other warforged orphans?
Omnifus, orphan maker. Good.
And although he's known for keeping his word, and definitely subscribes to the honor among thieves, but he can also be very, very, very vindictive.
All right.
So
Which is why I'm delivering these things instead of just tossing them.
Yeah,
somewhere. Or opening them.
You were told you would be rewarded handsomely if you brought him his cargo,
Okay.
which you have a couple weeks to do.
Okay.
And you're also told that if he doesn't get his cargo, he's going to start looking for it.
Excellent.
I'm assuming we would know what the cargo is as far as the crate. Know there's 10 crates. He's not telling us who they're for though.
Right. Yeah. Once you guys are on the ship, if you're there for a while, you're gonna find the crates. You'll be able to see.
Yeah.
That there is cargo, yeah.
Yeah.
So, how much crew does this ship actually need?
Well, I'm going to take as many offers as I can for the positions, and then I'll
Is there a
see how it all works out.
interview process or first come, first serve?
Well, I would like to see some of your. You said what were you applying for?
I know my way around the stars.
Okay, so some kind of navigation.
So much so that he was actually in the stars when I found him.
So if you
When I
tell-
saved his
Well,
life,
that
actually.
story sometime.
When
If
I
you,
saved his life, actually.
tell me where we're going. I'm certain I've got a decent map to get us from here to there.
Oh well.
I want to see if they have anything about making. Because I can make poisons and potions. I want to see if it says anything in there.
All right,
Because
so
they don't
Dave,
have
what
Grill something or
And the
other.
players, they don't have
Gora
anything about
Grell or
it.
Grella
just kiss it to me.
Gore.
Something
All right,
with a
Dave,
grill.
what-
I think there's
Yeah.
any grill.
That's what I get for
Actually
not
read
writing
that
it down.
earlier.
Dave, what kind of role you want me to
Me.
make?
Well,
Um,
What's the place?
Grill something?
Greliana.
Greliana.
what kind,
Oh, for what?
to basically know how to get from here to our destination. Pick the best route, or is it
Well, it'd be your navigation, which would probably be intelligence.
All right, so 18. Can I pull out a map and say, using this path here?
Yeah,
you
you basically know which gates to use, what between you need to navigate.
I'll pull out this map. I'll give you this,
So you're sitting there charting it?
I'll give you, this one thing. Oh, you're going to want to go through this gate here. It'll make you avoid this whole step here. By going a loop this way, you're going to avoid this nasty stretch of space here where this monster thing happens to, hunt. And
I would have picked a route with much more chest hair to it. Something more becoming of me. And I chart this zigzaggy course through. Clearly, I don't know anything about safe navigation.
Well, I think you have the position.
his way would have gotten there about 6 weeks longer.
I see. Well,
That's not all.
there hasn't been any navigators today that have been interested in the position.
Pretty
So,
much.
if you'd like, you can
basic
come aboard
reason.
and we'll talk about
From the
compensation
PhD.
But just think of all the strange and exotic women we
payable
would have encountered
upon
on my route.
leaving the ship.
What was that?
It's payable upon leaving the ship. Once we get our cargo to where it's its destination, I will be dispensing the
okay, did I not
compensation.
correct the rules in there?
Oh, okay.
Like I saw in the
That's the DMJ.
yeah, but I said here. All it says is it has the kit. I didn't even see anywhere else where it says about making them.
It doesn't.
Because it's for the DM to figure out.
Yeah.
All right, so I have thoroughly convinced him that I know what the heck I'm talking about.
He's hired.
Okay.
And we'll discuss.
Are you interviewing
Monitoring.
anyone else?
You stand next to me and you feel more confident.
I like this guy. I don't know what it is about you, but there's something about you that I really like.
My bravado, my daring do, my infinitely handsome good looks.
I'm just looking around, see if there's anything. That,
Those could all be
seems out of
possibilities.
place to me on the docks.
Not yet.
So, interested in being a bodyguard for the crew?
Captain. Captain Ace Zenith. Skynet is Silver Flame. It's in the name.
Oh, you are a captain.
I am a captain.
I didn't know that.
Very good at giving orders. People want to listen to me. I don't know. It's a gift.
All right then. And you, sir, didn't get your name. I'm Edwin.
Call
Very
me
good.
O. You can call me O.
Oh. Okay.
No, just O.
Just
All right.
all right. Yes.
Smoking?
All right.
E6.
Oh.
No actual smoke.
You said first mate was acceptable,
That's acceptable unless that idiot's the captain.
and you.
Ah, yes, I am your captain. And you will refer to me as Captain Idiot, not just Idiot.
That's what you want running your ship. I'll tell you what. I got no place to be, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I can trust him as a navigator. I looked at his map. It looks okay. Long as he doesn't listen to him, you might get there. What I'll do for you is I'll head up your ship security because it seems to be lacking. People just walking up the gangplank or whatever.
Yeah, well,
Especially the like of like this.
like I said, I've been kind of delayed in hiring people.
Are there any other, grunts looking to join on?
Not at the moment, but he just started. You just started taking applications.
Yeah, and if you let me know when you're leaving, I may be able to get you some more crewmates.
Really? That would be excellent.
What
That's what I do.
what kind of time frame do we have? Like what is the expected journey, and how much deadline is there till?
Well, from what the deadline that he told you to where he needs to go, you need to leave within 2 days.
To have a little leeway in case something happens.
What was the destination?
The destination is the world of Grelganyana.
Can I borrow your PHP for a second? I was gonna look at it.
Alright.
Yeah,
This is quicker.
Yeah, if you could procure me some more crewmates, that would be excellent.
I'd be over
You
if
know
it was
just
and
the
I give
place
you-
to look for him. There's a tavern. Walk six-legged star
looking
dog.
at your
There's
deadline.
you can always find crew there.
The chart.
Yeah.
We
And it's
only
not
have
Shanghai,
2 days
so
of
people-
as they would call it, wiggle room.
After
We need to set off as soon as possible.
I'll try
All
to get
right then.
in touch with my
cannot be
contact, find
extra
out,
wiggly, that is for
if
sure.
there's anybody who can help.
How much crew
Give me
should
help
they
where
take on
the
for the
destination
ship
is.
of this size?
Do you tell them who the cargo is for?
Oh, heck no.
Okay.
I don't know who it's
Intelligence
for,
check.
but
Intelligence check of a 10 for just having been on ships for a while. This size ship, what size crew do I think we would?
You
we
know
would need?
exactly how many people this ship would need.
What is that?
And so do you, because you're a sailor. It's, however many we end up with on this ship.
Okay.
Well, because there's like 8 of us right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I don't think navigating the stars requires nearly as many as navigating an ocean.
you don't have tidal
Well, if
waves.
there's not storms and bad things that can happen.
Oh,
There's plenty of that.
storms and bad things can happen anywhere.
Yeah. On the sea, you have to worry about it raining rain. In the stars, I think you have to worry about it raining fire or something. I don't know.
Solar winds.
Comets, asteroids,
Okay. All
things
right.
that live out in space that were made up by fictional game designers. Space whales.
Space herpes.
Astral whales.
and comets, the icebergs of the outer space.
So that's right.
That's the first nautical sounding thing you've heard him say in the days you've been with him.
So he's been on a boat before.
And you're pretty sure there aren't icebergs in space.
Comets are like. I was using metaphor.
Well, I'm confident in my job at least. And he's confident about his confidence.
I'm confident in my confidence, which is all you need as a captain, really.
What kind of payment that I have to be making to people?
And a
to
red
get
shirt.
them To, like,
I have
he's
3
gonna
red
have
shirts.
people come up
No, I don't mean that.
for a journey that's just
When
like
they
black
board you,
man,
need a red
I
shirt.
pay people.
So that one sees you
Probably
bleed.
Intelligence check.
Oh no!
You need a red shirt
Oh, it's
and
one.
brown pants.
So like a 22.
Yeah, you have a good idea
Yeah. Okay.
what to pay
Good.
people.
Excellent.
You've been around enough port cities, and you spend enough time gambling with sailors.
Good.
So speaking of such matters, where is the coin that me and my retainers can expect?
Well, I think it's.
And we have a guard griffin.
All right, so if
It's
I've
about
been
a
to
3-week
the Nexus
journey.
before, is there a weapon shop of sorts?
Well,
Blood-
yeah, there's
Bloodbath and beyond.
yeah.
So you said it's
Sharper
about a
image.
3-week journey. And it's not. Is it by any dangerous places? So we have to worry about. Do you know of any?
Detour around the worst of them.
Okay.
Could we detour towards some of them?
No.
So
I vote no confidence on the captain.
Oh, I have plenty of confidence. Don't you worry about that, my horny little friend. Because you have horns. What's up with that?
This? He's sick. Of the horn.
You can sort with those lower plane type, don't you?
No. Not anymore.
well, I'm giving reasonable rates for pay for a 3-week journey through. If we avoid the areas, not too dangerous. So whatever you think is appropriate for gaining them people, and I think you should be a captain of the crew's duties. And you, sir, have the high honor of being captain of ship morale, the highest position I've heard, aside from ship owner. Just saying. I've heard some good things about this deception. Oh, not really exciting.
You have halfling luck. Or you have luck.
So, what is that? Wisdom check for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use a point.
Yes, that does sound prestigious.
Oh, it's still a 5.
Wait,
Yeah?
in total?
No, 11.
Okay. Well, yes, that does sound prestigious. I'll have the morale as high as it can go. As high as a zenith, in fact.
Oh, excellent.
My last name is Zenith. So, yeah.
Excellent. Then everything is settled.
I'll be off to find your crew.
I'm giving you the wink and the nod. And do your companions have any special skills that I should know about?
Turn to you.
Besides,
Oh, yes.
Being your
Well,
assistants.
Kif here is my chronicler. The rest tend to my armor and my goods, but they can do pretty much whatever you tell them to do.
oh, so they have the general skills in mending and maintenance of equipment.
Sure, of course they do.
Well, if you could set them about to some of the things on the ship, I'm sure things need to be looked
And I
at
just-
and
Oh my.
taken care of. And perhaps after...
That's the special skill.
Yeah. I put them at it. Kif, you, guy, go tend to things on the ship that need tending to.
direct them first towards perhaps the navigator needs to have something adjusted on the ship for proper navigation.
Is there anything that needs to be done?
Are you immune?
Not really, but you could probably direct them to some things that need to be done that they're familiar with.
Don't
Just
like
from
decks
past
get
practice.
swept and things get cleaned.
Oh, dear Lord.
So, all right, so well, one of the things that you guys may notice as you wander around the ship is the helm, which is very, very ornate. Which is, yeah, it's almost like looks like almost like an ornately carved throne, with a pedestal in front of it, and on top of that pedestal is basically like a half a sphere of obsidian, which someone would normally sit in the pilot's chair and connect with the ship through that. Except for in this case, there is a small figure sitting Indian style, cross-leg style, on top of it right now, with little translucent wings and very sylvan elvish features. And you already know Joanna Moonleaf. Who is your helmsman? Who is actually even smaller than you. Standing in at a whopping, 1.5 feet.
I imagine that would be a knowledge nature check.
Sure, why not?
Okay, well, whatever a 15 will give me for knowledge nature, I will give in Sylvan whatever I think the best greeting I can do.
Okay, so you actually know, because you speak Sylvan, this creature by what it is a pixie.
A pixie on the star sprite. Just saying. I didn't say that out loud.
Okay. So you give the greeting, and he greets you back in Draconic. Well met, my friend.
Not many cross the languages like that.
I've been around for a while, and I've run with many different crews.
I've been on a fair number of ships. Probably not as many as you, but
He also greets you in Draconic.
Huh?
So, and then he looks back to you with a little bit of a smile on his face, going, "My God, I hope he doesn't recruit more people like this one. We will be shipwrecked in no time."
well, there's something about him. It's kind of hard to not find him amusing or.
I'm afraid the ship owner doesn't know much about captaining.
Well, maybe those who have been on the ship long enough will help guide those who haven't.
So I come up and say, well, Juliana, Moonleaf, it's nice to see you again.
Do you speak Draconic?
No. She speaks common, right?
Yeah.
This is
Is
she.
it he or she?
It's a he.
Hey,
Thankfully.
sounds very feminine, but, you know. Juliana.
It's a pixie.
So we're getting some interesting crew members. We're going to have a full set soon. We'll be on our way.
Well, good. It'll be good to be back into the black.
How are you feeling? Do you need anything? Want some any particular refreshments or
Company.
anything particular for the journey? I mean,
Well, it'd be good if you stock up on some Elvish wine.
oh, done.
And women.
Not done.
You said I was captain of morale. I think that would keep morale up very high.
And I think
I know
you'll
what keep mine.
have
I'm
to-
already thinking higher of this one. I could use some Elven lasses myself.
Well, I would say that you're going to have to provision them yourself.
I'm going to see if I can make that happen. Come now, Felicity.
Even if it requires rope.
Some arm candy for your journey?
Yeah.
They can walk the ship's top with you?
I'll color it as
You
a
should have
cruise,
made one of
as a
your
cruise.
people a female.
That
just
no.
walks around with
Be like,
Nah, then it's not a
Dude.
proper red shirt.
I'm
Kid.
your number one fan.
Yeah. Kid, you,
Doesn't make
God,
sense with
see the
character.
things on the ship. Come now,
It doesn't
Felicity.
work for the character either.
What?
I said it doesn't work for your character having your follower, one of your followers being a female.
Yeah. So, yeah, I put those three that go do the bitch work of the ship, and then Felicity and I are going to go fly and look for a couple of consorts.
Okay.
I'm going to spend some of my remaining money on making my helmsman happy. So,
Okay.
And we're gonna go, check out the local taverns and see who else we can find.
I'm gonna go buy
Okay.
a spear.
You're gonna go buy a spear? Okay.
Just one?
Just the
So you guys arrive at the six-legged star dog, and it's it's getting a little later in the day, so things are getting a little more lively. You're familiar with the owner, Wuck.
Wook?
Wuck. He's behind the bar right now, serving customers, wiping down the bar. He's a huge dragonborn with dark purple scales. And as you see him come around to the one side of the bar, you can see you see why he's been walking kind of oddly, because he's got a peg leg.
Okay.
And then place is full of sailor types. I mean, that's why you came here.
Right. So I tell Wook what I'm doing. Doing the best I can with spelling there. And I'm looking for people who are good with the sword or bow. If there's any mage sailors.
They're a little tougher to come by.
Yeah, I know.
But this is actually a pirate bar. So
Oh, so then they all can rumble.
yeah.
All right. Well, I just need however many crew I need to fill.
All right. So you're able to find about a dozen people that are willing to come.
So I get them. I tell them, now listen.
What's the haul? Who's the captain?
Pretty much, I'm the captain. The ship's owner will be on. The guy who owns the ship will be with us. Ultimately, he makes the final decisions and stuff. There's some other oddballs that they have hired. The navigators seems to be good at navigating. Don't know much more about him. You got this other idiot that's just, I don't know what his deal is, but he may try to order you around. Don't listen to him.
Excellent. My crew will actually work.
Other than that,
So you're saying the owner of the ship doesn't actually know anything about captain of the ship?
not a fucking thing.
I see. Who's the owner?
I look at
Little
the
guy.
flyer. What's his little short cat? Is his name on the flyer?
Yeah. Edwin Stewart Peregrine.
Edwin.
They start snickering and chuckling when you mention that.
Yeah.
So you're bringing us on to take the ship, right?
Oh no.
Possibly, depending on where he sends us, takes us. But what he's got on the ship, I don't know yet. I just got there.
All right. Well, this should be interesting.
Get more information, Mark.
Huh?
Get more information.
More information on what?
As this guy apparently knows more than you do.
So what do you know about this guy?
I don't know anything about him.
Bullshit.
I
You
just
know
his
something.
name.
You just said you're bringing us on to take the ship. Just like after you heard his name.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Have you ever heard of a sailor with a name like that before?
I never heard of a name like that before.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. You said he doesn't know anything about sailing.
Not much, if any.
I bet he doesn't know anything about pirating at all.
Oh, definitely know anything about that.
It's time we learn him.
We learned.
Well, we best be breaking them in easy.
Oh, and to the discussion of my private quarters.
I've heard
Where
of
are they
you before,
located?
you know.
Yeah, from where?
Your private
You got thrown off your
quarters.
last
Yeah,
ship.
yes.
Bullshit I did.
I heard
Who
you.
said I got thrown off?
I
my
heard
last
you
ship?
and the captain had a disagreement.
Your quarters are private for you and your
What kind of disagreement?
friends. Your
One that
followers.
was really unpleasant for him.
Party.
Well,
I mean, you'd want them close,
I'll
right? To
shove
help
this
you.
you,
misconstrue
you
it
guy
that way.
and Kiff somewhere else, but fine. They can sleep with
I'm
with
just
the
saying, I
common
heard you
people.
can
I
handle
need a
yourself
place.
well.
Oh,
Away
handle myself very well.
I'm
What's
sure
your
we can
strength?
find a place.
17.
Need some privacy.
Understandable.
For-
You're setting up your bachelor pad.
You're the kind of guy I think we'd like to back in a rough spot. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Like to have you at my back.
Grabs your hand.
They don't shake hands, forearms.
Oh, the class your forearm. Jalax. Well met.
Well met, JLX. Call me O. Well,
Is that
he knows my
J-Lax
name.
or jail?
Jail axe.
Jalax.
It's an
I
axe
got
that he
too many
made
dead
while he was in
papers
jail.
This is not going to go well.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, you win.
He's bringing the encounter onto the boat.
You win some starships. You lose some starships.
Yes, but I've already been thrown off a boat by pirates once. I don't want to have it happen again.
Just stay close to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't keep saying that. Because so far, me or no one else has heard you say that. Only him, I think. So.
He's already been traumatized by an orc.
No, what happens if I make another pack? Do I get another 9 levels?
Start lining them up. Pardon me. So you definitely make the deadline of shipping out in 2 days.
Good.
Because within, it's probably like well into the wee hours when a loud ruckus comes back to the ship.
Could you describe the ruckus?
Well, always at the head of the ruckus, with trailing a dozen drunken sailors.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah, because you had to hang out and meet everybody.
Yeah, you gotta have a drink with them.
And the rounds of drinks were flowing. There may or may not have been a bar fight or 3. So if you're staying on the ship and you weren't awake, well, you are awake now.
Did I secure a maiden or 3?
What did you do to secure a maiden?
I went to the places where one might go to meet women, taverns or something like that, and tell them about this pleasure cruise I'm about ready to embark on.
Well, with that,
and myself as the captain.
with that, you're directed to one of the local brothels.
I would go to like a nice tavern or something.
Yeah, where they direct you to a brothel. I think what you're seeking is
Companionship.
you'll find it at this location.
Alright, I'll see if anybody wants to come with me. I'll use my inspiring leadership feat to be inspiring.
You want to do some unpaid hooking?
See the world! See the 7 stars!
Get raped a couple dozen times.
Romantic.
See the purple-headed warrior.
So what kind of rates are we talking here for such an extended engagement?
Did you give me my coin rate? Did you give me my coin rate?
No, we didn't talk about it.
No, I had asked you what the rates
Oh,
are.
yeah, we did?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see. It's like, well, okay, so this is my thoughts. Sailoring is like a profession. So it's in like a gold a day or something like that for professions, or 2 gold a day for something like that. So it would be, for 3 weeks, we're looking at like 50 gold. Reasonable.
Sure, if that's what you want to pay them.
I don't want to pay him anything, but I got to pay him something.
I think it's more like a silver a day.
Oh, yeah, silver a day? I feel like it's a gold a day.
I think that's like a craftsman.
Oh, okay.
Captain
Well,
of
he's,
ship.
captain of morale. Captain of morale.
Yeah, the captain.
And
right,
he's
they
got
call
3
it that.
guys with him, which I'm sure he's just going to
No,
steal.
they're
just going to take his
They
money.
have to be paid too.
Yeah, they've got it. He's just going to take
But then I'm going to take their money.
Yeah.
A
So-
skilled hireling is 2 gold pieces a day.
All right. So, yeah, 3 weeks. That's 21 days. With a bonus, that's 50 gold for a skilled person. Captain, I'm paying 2 captain salaries here. So, and then your hirelings are like a silver piece a day because they're, them.
So, what does that bring that rate up to? Silver piece
That
of
is 63 silver and 50 gold. But not right now.
Yeah, I'm going to read that down.
So that's like 56 gold and
63 silver?
And 3 silver.
63 silver.
Yeah, 56 gold and 3 silver.
63 silver.
Yeah, but
63 silver is 6 gold.
Yeah.
That's all.
yeah.
Well, in that case, because it is a bit beneath my station, being a Skynet captain and everything like that. Spoils. Say we happen to have foes to vanquish or anything like that.
I could give you a bonus for any situations that come up.
Say a percentage of what is found.
Let me do some math.
Was that an abacus?
we need Jeopardy music.
No. Yeah, 1%. How about that?
That sounds terrible.
Of their overall journey.
Well, he's giving you 1% of what he's making.
Wait, of the total.
Oh yeah, so the total everything.
So there.
And if you happen to defeat somebody, you can have whatever items they have. How about that? Very mercenary-like. Or wait, actually, very much like knights. Right.
So lay claim. I get to lay claim the spoils, and 1% of the value of the journey in addition to my
Yes,
salary.
in the journey, in addition. So if you defeat somebody in combat, you get first pick of whatever.
Oh, many of
Armor.
the foe will be defeated.
Yeah, armor, weaponry, weird accoutrements. Yeah.
Oh, weird. Sounds fantastic. All right. So then the offer I make to the fair maiden is I'll offer her a gold a day to be my concubine.
So for a gold a day, I think you can probably hire a prostitute.
All right. Excellent. You'll get the gold. Get the gold when we arrive. That's part.
You won't get it without leaving the ship.
Yeah.
Feet broke.
Now,
I need
what's
to be
the
paid in
timing?
advance, though.
What's going to be?
I haven't taken like that on another planet. I'm not paying in advance. I learned that once or thrice.
That's what I'm talking about. What's going to be the timing of him bringing the horrors on with us getting back?
He'll probably get in like a couple hours before you.
Okay.
So the horror's already in his cabin.
Companion.
Companion. That's
Companion.
right. We do not use such vulgar terms.
Well,
No, just in case I am immune to disease.
Which he'll constantly
Remind you.
Well,
yeah. So when I
So gonna
understand
be-
that you're
is
going
it-
to be bringing a person, you're definitely going to have
in most
your own little cabin for
these
them.
sailing situations, bad luck to have women on board the ship. So, are we going with that school of thought in this?
Sure.
Sweet.
Well, you guys can have whatever superstitions you want to have about it.
Yeah.
I'm the luckiest half man, so it doesn't matter to me.
And you don't know a darn thing about sailing.
I've got a ship. Do you own a ship?
Christiana is willing to travel with you
All right.
as your companion.
As my companion.
For pay.
For pay. That's fun.
Sometimes you have to pay a person to get them out on a date.
Isn't that what you do anyway when you take him out to eat?
Yeah, we won't draw such linear conclusions here.
It's a family show. It's a family show. Family
Really?
values.
No, the subjects I've been
So the
hearing.
first thing the paladin does is hire a prostitute.
What is your alignment?
Yeah, that good. Even though it's lawful good, if it was legal by rights of the city, it's fine.
This is true. As long as the law says it's okay, huh?
That's right. And my moral code.
Wow.
Which is you're awesome. Is that part? Is that the first statement in your
Well,
moral code?
it's Zenith's law.
Oh, okay.
Lord,
And-
Zenith's law is like Zenith's love, hard and fast.
And it leaves everyone unsatisfied.
So, I've got the drunken ship crew. I've got the